Hello everybody, welcome to Sports Card ASMR. I'm the Sports Card Doctor. Today is the start of something new. It's not something that will replace the card pack opening and cutting of those cards. No, today is something a little different. If you do enjoy the sounds of scissors and the cutting of baseball cards, if you do enjoy the sounds of the scissors and the cutting up of the baseball cards, don't you worry. We will be doing that again. But this is the start of a new series, Sports Card Restoration. It's quick and to the point. Oh yes, we'll have some of our favorite sounds. But this time, instead of going into packs, we're going into my actual collection. I mean, some of those packs, to be clear, are from my collection. But these are actual sets that I picked up along the way. Sets that in the late 80s and early 90s, I saved up my allowance money to get. And we're going to see if we can go inside these sets, open up the boxes, see what's inside, see if there's a card we can return to its former glory. Look at what we have here. Fleer 1990 Baseball League Leaders. 44 trading cards, 6 logo stickers. Look at that checklist. Future Hall of Famers on that list. And some that didn't quite make it. We've got the Kmart Collector's Edition. I paid $1.97 for this. I saved up. That was 2 weeks of allowance for me, kids. And yes, there used to be a chain store called Kmart, and they'd sell specific and exclusive collector's edition baseball cards. Memorable moments. Wow. Oh, what about this? Baseball Classic Miniatures. 120 micro-sized cards. Look at that tiny little cute box. These were the Chihuahua of baseball cards. And then the 1988 Fleer Baseball logo stickers and updated trading cards. You see what would happen back in the day when technology was a little bit more constrictive. Players would be on baseball cards. The cards would get released in the early spring of, say, 1988. But by the time the season began, players would be on different teams. Hot rookies would be called up to the major leagues, and they wouldn't have a baseball card. So companies like Fleer, Topps, and Donruss would release these updated sets or traded sets. It'd be your chance to get a Jack Clark on the Yankees for a first time, or maybe a Craig Biggio rookie card. Ooh, exciting times. What shall we open up today and try to restore to its former glory? I think for this series, we are going to go kick things off with the best of the best, the league leaders. Let's see what's in this box. Oh, look. I think I wrote some code for myself. Look at this set. Roberto Alomar, Tim Belcher, George Bell, Wade Boggs, Jose Canseco, Let's sell this and go to college, kids. Will Clark, David Cohn, Eric Davis, Glenn Davis, Nick Asaski, Dennis Mullet Eckersley, Mark, jump on a grenade for your teammate's grace. Mike, that mustache wasn't cool then and it ain't cool now, Greenwell. Ken Griffey Jr. Mark Gubazaw, Pedro Guerrero, the late great Tony Gwynn, Ricky, I am the greatest, Henderson, Bo Jackson says hello, Doug Jones and his mustache, which looks like he looks like a Red Dead Redemption 2 character, Ricky Jordan, Barry Larkin, my man Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly, Fred McGriff, Mark, not quite where he would be, McGuire, Kevin World Mitchell, Jack Morris, Greg Olson, 1989, Rookie of the Year, Dan Plesac, now the voice I hear on MLB The Show over and over and over and over and over and over. The late great Kirby Puckett, Nolan Ryan, still kicking, Brett Saberhagen, Ryan, not Ryan, Sandberg, Steve Sachs, apparently recently revealed to be a fan of pranks that involved the penis. I don't understand. Mike, this ball ain't scuffed, Scott, Ruben Sierra, Lonnie, all I do is win World Series, Smith, Daryl, the straw that stirs the drink, Strawberry, Bobby Thigpen for a while, the single-season league leader in saves. Ooh, he set the record is what I mean. And events like Tim Wallach, Jerome Walton, Devon White, Robin Yount, and stickers. Who doesn't love stickers? As a Yankee fan, I might put this one on my binder, my 3-ring binder, where I can tell the world I love the Yankees even more than I love doing homework. Junior high. So, we're not going to cut up these cards like we've done before. We're going to choose one to restore to its former glory. And I can't think of a better choice than someone who's an all-time great, no matter what age he pitched at. Let's restore Nolan Ryan to glory. All right, I gathered all the other cards, set them to the side. Let's get restoring. Let me get my things. Any good doctor needs a cheap pair of 99-cent store gloves. I put these on, the grace of a dying man trying to tie his shoes. We did it. Before we begin, Nolan, Ryan, got a few questions for you. Nolan, what is your full name? Okay, great. And what was your favorite town to pitch in? Oh, surprising. Yeah, I hear it's got a lot of rich Republicans there, but yeah, okay, cool. Your favorite memory from playing Major League Baseball, Nolan? All right, last 4 digits of your social. Oh, yep, that's all I needed. Protect your bank accounts. Okay. And favorite color? Your current thoughts on Robin Ventura. Oh, wow. Yeah. I don't even know how to spell that. How many U's and C's is in that one? Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. Looking for the imperfections here, where we can make some positive changes here. Okay. Nolan. I know if the real Nolan Ryan saw this, he'd probably think this is the weirdest thing ever. And the thing is, he wouldn't be wrong. Let's do one for Cliff. Look at that shine. It's really starting to return here, Nolan. This card might be worth something one day. I think in 1990 this was priced at 12 cents and falling. Looking great, Nolan. Little antibacterial wipe. It's troubling times, Nolan. Now, as this is sports card restoration, Nolan, I'm going to do a little healing right now. Okay? All right. Make some notes here. Sorry. All right, Nolan. Now what I did, I did some healing for a out of whack elbow. I also did some healing for your glands on your neck or wherever glands are. I also Did some healing on your hip and lower back and your legs. You get a lot of thrust from your legs, so I did some healing there. Also did some healing for your hat. Looked a little dirty. Yes, I do. It's all part of the package. All right. Nolan, we're going to continue, but please drink lots of water and have a pleasant response. All right? Now, so you've got the basic healing package deal, Nolan. You're just going to get cleaned up again. Look at that. That is a beautiful restoration. Some sports card restoration. Love that. All right. Nolan, I think it's time for you to go back in the box. That Nolan Ryan is back in the box.